Gamers, welcome back. World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore Ironman Adventures, episode 45. Let's jump back in, shall we? Last time we left off, we just got back to Splintertree Post, and we had some business to attend to in Ashenvale. We wanted to head up to the Zoram Strand and sneak into the entrance of the Blackfathom Deeps, collect 20 of these Sapphires of Akumai, head back down here, go ahead and hunt Sharptalon, the final hunt of the Ashenvale, the great hunt of the Ashenvale. And then also collect Ordanus' head and give an attempt at Murgut's totem, King of the Foulweld. I'm still not sure if I'll be able to take that one on. It's a very difficult quest. I'm going to try at least once, but if it gets dicey, I'm just going to vanish, sprint away, whatever I need to do, right? So
where would you like to fly to?
We're going to head back to Zoram. Now, I did make the hot cocoa tonight, and we are on a little bit earlier. It's 9:48. I've been hitting WoW a little too late, and it's messing me up on the following days because I'm going to bed too late, and then I'm tired the next day, so I'm going to try and hit it a little earlier. Also, you see that shine on my face from this thing? Whew. That is fresh. That is hot. Also sipping on a little green tea. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got a couple snacks, a little Cadbury dairy milk. We're ready to game. Got a good hour and a half tonight since we're on a little early, so try and knock out all the remaining bits that we have that we can handle in both Ashenvale, Stonetalon, pick up a few of these quests that lead me into Desolus from the Barrens, and then ideally go ahead and swing down to Thousand Needles and start Thousand Needles tonight. I want to go ahead and start this zone before I get over leveled, so. Shargla Razor Flank, we won't be doing RFK, so I'm going to go ahead and hide that quest. But yeah, lot to do. Copper, yep. Sip more of this hot cocoa, man. Whew, shit is good. Very hot though. Whew. I want to come over here and explore this. It's more of a, I guess it is a statue. It's more of like a landmark in my mind, but there's some lore to whatever that landmark was. It was a great Night Elf statue figurette, almost like the Statue of Liberty. But over time, obviously with the Great Sundering, it's gotten lost. It's been unearthed, sunken. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful right there, huh? Alright, so this shouldn't be too hard with the level that we are now. 10 levels over, just about, from the level 22 quest, so they are elites down there. It is a cave too, so you know you need to be careful no matter what, but Kilhiwana, see what she has to offer. Probably nothing. You would need to find Nat Pagel in Duskbottom Marsh to get any better than you currently are. Okay, well she lets us know who I need to go to next. Nat Pagel, which is a very infamous character in WoW's history, but... Okay, it's over. Now on the Zoram Strand itself, there's sometimes these like junk lock boxes, and they still give me skill ups. Nice, that's huge. Definitely try and get as many of these as I can on the way there and back. 107 is what our lockpicking is. We also get some clam meat, which I think this is the clam meat that we've out-leveled at this point. Yeah, it's not tangy clam meat, but it would make boiled clams for stamina. I might keep these just in case, but at this point, I've got a good bit of stamina food from the lion meat that we found. Another waterlogged footlocker is what it's called. Really? You really want to do this? Melon juice. Go ahead and throw that away. It's not worth holding it. Doesn't sell for anything, just takes up inventory space. Now that's a coastline view right there. That soundtrack is really hitting today, huh? Hey, there's another one. Majestic. The wild bucks. The wild women. The wild women. The ribbon and the Terran. 109. It's just really cool every time I come to Zoram after understanding that this was once like a great night elf city before it was lost to time. But to just, you know, understand that these are ruins of a great civilization that once existed that no longer exists. It's just, I don't know, it's cool. Hey. Couple alliance members. They laughed at me. Typical alliance. Chickens me, okay. Classic alliance. I guess they still have a player base. The alliance are scum though. Every one of them, just a bunch of children. Disarmed me. A bastard. That's what I mean though, is, you know, it's definitely, oh, I don't even have poisons on. Definitely gonna be a tricky, well, it would have been tricky at 20, but at this point, we're fine. Let's go ahead and throw on. They're not humanoid, they're demons, so I'll double instant poison. Throw a Rumsey on. Get a food buff going. Still have some of that priest buff. Okay. We got 5 off the first one. That's crazy. 3 off that one. They do have pockets. Nice and easy, nice and easy. It's a little dicey. Gotta kick that heel. Let's finish you off. Damp note. It's the quest that starts a chain that leads me into BFD, so I can at least do this one, but let's read what the note says in stealth. Oh no, I broke stealth, whoops. Some poor handwriting is scrawled on the crumpled up note. Yes, tell all the priestesses to bring me... Sorry, yes, tell all the priestesses to bring the crystals to me. The water elemental spirits are strong within them, and they will aid our aquamancers greatly in our own summonings. By controlling the power within the crystals, we will appease Akumai. One day, we will have enough power to bring Akumai back to us, and the world will return to its greatest era, an era of rule by the old gods. Bring the damp note to Genu Sancrea. Why is that breaking my stealth? Not sure. It's interesting, the priestesses are humanoid though, so they run when near death. Oh, and there's rogues in here too, huh? Another double priestess. Might be able to just get one though. Be very mindful of my energy on this, because I want to gouge her near the end. Or maybe kidney. Let my energy come back as best I can. Kidney. That was really clean. Whoa, whoa, lady. There's some tangy clam meat that I can cook. It's crazy you're not casting. Oh, there we go. I said it too early. That is a poison that I can cleanse, right? Yep. God. Getting that anti-venom was one of the best things we did. Alright, 4 more. Do the same thing with this one. Let my energy rebuild here. Now, be ready to kidney. Just go ahead and gouge. Let the energy rebuild. Beautiful. Alright, it's a full bit right there. It might be, yeah, I need to turn it in down here, so I'll just sneak out. This definitely wasn't bad at all. I forgot about this quest though, and we put it off for so long that by the time that we came back to it, it was just, it's very easy, but I probably could handle this quest at like 25, maybe like 27, something like that, but it's just, it's inside a cave, and if things go bad, there's no getting out of this place. Like, I would not be escaping. Piece of coral. Tell you what, I won't be greeting them with a hearty hello anymore. I'll be spitting on their toes. Death to every alliance I see. What a bunch of jerks. Every time, man. The alliance are just rude. Spit on the ground at him. Yeah, fart, you bitch. This guy playing Alliance. Cringe lord. As I like roleplay. Never mind, I can't say shit. Alright. Got some meat to cook, some junk to sell. Let's hit the beach on the way back, in case I find any more of those waterlogged. Heyo. The waterlogged footlockers. Speak of the devil. My eyes are scanning this beach. I don't see anything though. It seems like we got most of them. On the way over, I guess. Oh, one more. We're at 110 right now. Total 111. That's pretty good. These are probably yellow until like 150. Just all junk to sell. Except for that. Genu Sancrea. Two new cooking recipes. Half a gold, but worth it. Let's learn these real quick. Rock scale cod and mithril head trout. Let's open this box real quick too. It's just gonna have silver in it, probably like a silver or something, but yep. Genu Sancrea. Let's do allegiance to the old god. I found this note while I was collecting those essence. Yes, Belumbra, what is it you need? There's still much I must learn about the crystals the naga are gathering. This is interesting indeed. I'm glad you brought it to my attention. Now we have a name for our troubles. Lorgus Jett. This Twilight's hammer follower cannot be allowed to complete this plan. The Twilight's hammer do not understand the spirits of nature. They believe in old gods, creatures of chaos and destruction that were long ago defeated. This Lorgus cannot be allowed to succeed. You must stop him, Belumbra. I cannot do it myself. Go into the Blackfathom Deeps, find him, and kill him. Return to me here at Zoramgar when it's done. From that, we could have got a decent ring. It's better than the ring of the, or the meta ring of the tiger, but unfortunately, we're not doing Blackfathom Deeps, so Essence of Akumai. How goes your search for the crystals, Belumbra? Have you witnessed the naga harvesting them? I pray to my ancestors we find a reason they are collecting such things. Well done, Belumbra. These are the crystals I spoke of. Intriguing. I can feel the power within them. The spirits of the water cling to them. Whatever the naga were going to use them for, well, let us be glad they are no longer in their hands. Alright, perfect. Those two quests stay there with Genu Sancrea. And we catch a flight back to Splintertree.
Where would you like to fly to?
Home, please. These people don't want to hear my troll impressions anymore. I get it. It's not very good. That's why we have the add-on downloaded, so I don't have to do the voices. But every now and then, there's some voices you have to do. And we're okay with that. It's cooled off like just the perfect amount. Delicious. That's good. Okay. Remember at 32, I think we're gonna get eviscerate, and that's it. And then at 34, obviously, I might just skip training at 34. Sprint is only 10% more. It's not that big a deal. I mean, it could save my life, I guess, but base sprint is already very good. And then blind, I'm not sure if I'm taking blind, because blind you need fade leaf to create the blinding powder. And as a non-herbalist, I don't know when I'm going to find fade leaf. Like, we'll probably find some in chests around the world as we play, but I'm going to store all of it, obviously. I need to remember mental note. If I find fade leaf, don't sell it, don't destroy it. Put it in the bank, and then later, once I get a little bit of a stockpile, I'll probably learn this and go ahead and create some blinding powder, so that way I can then blind. But for now, I don't have any, so I don't think I'm gonna learn blinding powder or blind. Although blind is a very good spell. If I ever got into a pickle, I could just blind the target. They wander disoriented for 10 seconds. It's basically like a gouge, a 5-minute long cooldown on gouge if it was double the duration. Pretty good. So now next we're gonna try and take on Sharptalon, take on Ordanus, and attempt King of the Foulweld. I think with Blade Flurry, Evasion, target dummies, bombs, big cooldowns, I should be able to take on King of the Foulweld. But even still, this is going to be it's a tough quest. It's a wave-based quest. It's AoE based, so you need to have good AoE. You can't use all your cooldowns early, or else you don't have them for the final wave. It's tricky. What's up there? Copper. We're gonna get that. Copper, copper, copper. Probably just throw away the rough stone on this. It's a 4-piece right there. I'm happy with it. I think I talked about this last night, but man, my allergies have been so bad. My nose is so itchy. Alright, we're looking for both needs to have a space. Sharptalon and target Ordanus. Iron. I was gonna say tin, but iron's even better, baby. $158 on the mining. Damn, keep giving me the heavy stone. Come on, baby. That was a 3 hit right there on heavy stone. That was a really good one. It's the best iron node I've ever found. Where you at, Sharptalon? Okay, not up this way. Hit the turbos just to get them on cooldown. We're not looking good as far as our quest to have 100 gold by level 40. It's not looking very good. We might be able to turn it around, you know, mid 36 or something like that, but more than likely we're just gonna have to get our mount at like 42, 43, maybe 45. There's Sharptalon. Now for this creature, I will go ahead and eat some stamina food. Oh, you bitch. I saw her creeping up on me too. Well, I guess not. Oh man, I'm gonna wait for that scorpion sting to wear off. It's evasion right out the gate. Get a small rupture on you, because by the time it's off, evasion will be off. I'll look to gouge. Gouge and throw kite, baby. That was a joke of a quest. Sharptalon. The mighty hippogryph Sharptalon has been slain, with the claw of the felled beast serving as the testament to your victory. Sinani Thunderheart at the Splintertree Post will no doubt be interested in seeing this trophy as proof of your deeds. Alright. Also some mystery meat, huh? Junket. Alright, let's go try and take on Ordanus first and then Murgut, King of the Foulwill. Soak in the ambiance of Ashenvale one more time. Next time we go back to Hillsbrad, I'm looking for that knife, man. This thing is so good. Stamina is good in hardcore. I'll take the health. Sagefish, huh? Well, since it's just one pool, I'm gonna go ahead and fish it up. I've learned by accidentally using Vanish so many times, I've actually finally learned that I put my cooldown or my key binding on Alt 8 on my mouse instead of Alt 5. Now remember, we usually just fish these up for the chance of the like watertight chests or whatever. Not so much for the fish itself, because at this point, you know, we've kind of outgrown it as far as cooking for skills, but we're also getting fishing points. 181, that's pretty nice. 225 is cap for right now. And then we won't be able to get past 225 until, like that troll NPC said, we talked to Nat Pagel in Dustwallow Marsh, but that'll be later down the line. I think you need to be like level 40 or 35. He's gonna have you like fish up some rare fish, I think, or something like that. First, we gotta get to 225, but I have no doubt that that's gonna happen organically just by like fishing up all these schools that I see throughout the world. Okay, well, no trunks, but 2 fishing points and a silver and a half in fish. It's not terrible. If I remember correct, I think I have to actually go up the road and then find a little area, or is it go over a little bit and go up here? I don't know, but be on the lookout for the massive tree NPC that's on the Alliance side. I've almost died to him in the past, questing in this zone and just like eating with my camera at a bad angle, and then all of a sudden this giant tree is just like wailing on me. You gotta sprint away. Is that a fruit basket? Ashtranar, the Barrens, Ashara, and Felwood. See, I think Ordanus is up here. Like, I gotta go behind this area, but maybe I'm wrong. Yep, definitely wrong. Hit the turbos again. Had to crack the green tea. I thought I muted my mic, but I realized I didn't. Oh well. For some reason I was convinced I needed to go like around behind something, but maybe I can just go up this way? Nah, you sure? Right? You have to go behind. No way. Just let me climb up this mountain, baby. Come on. Oh yeah. Okay. Cenarian Protectors. Ooh, a blink dragon. Ooh, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Hey fellas, what's that? Run all their pockets. That man smelled me. He caught the stench of undeath. He said, what was it? Nothing. Must have been the wind. I said, shh. Don't say anything. Ordanus isn't alone, right? Oh, wow. He's got quite a few homies with him. Okay. If I can take you out of the way first. We're definitely going to fully buff up for this. Linked chain bracers. Let's make some inventory space real quick. Pop some fresh poisons. I'm going to focus Ordanus, that way if I need to I can just like zerg him down, loot him, collect his head, and get out of here. Vanish, whatever I need to do. Extra healing potions. I've got quite a few of those. Let's get a stamina buff. Definitely going to hit a Rumsies. Fresh poisons. I might even use a sheep here, but probably just a big bronze bomb. Alright, wish me luck, we're going in. Ordanus, what's that? He's got no health whatsoever on him, huh? Go ahead, fellas. Oh, this guy's a joke. Oh, he summoned tree ants too. I'll mess with him for a little bit. Actually, take out the forces of nature, just to make it a little easier. Oh shit, another one? Okay. Let's stop this game. What the hell was that? That was not very cool. Each one of them summons a force of nature? Alright, well we have to finish the job up, huh? Sneak back in. Oh, bro, stop. Just a little dicey. Not a fan of that one. Not even gonna risk it by jumping off the tree. That jump, I'm sure we can take, yeah. Ordanus down. Now, for the final one, King of the Foulwild. Definitely waiting for Vanish to be off cooldown for this, though, just in case it gets bad. I'll either use some big bronze bombs or one of the sheep for this quest, because it's relentless from what I remember. I hope I'm misremembering it. Half of me wants to go do this Soothing Turtle Bisque quest just to get the quest icon off the map, because there's so many different turtles around the world like you can hunt. Oh, thank you, friend. Another buff to add to the collection. Should probably clear the area out too. I think it's just this little mound here. Or maybe... yeah, it looks like that mound, but maybe it's out in the open. Yeah, it's on top of that mound. Ugh. Meaning we need to clear out all these... what? Just from pickpocketing him? Just from touching him I got a disease. It's crazy. Oh. They give 300 experience each, not too bad. They also drop wool, which is kind of nice. Because I'm going to need more wool for engineering things, so. Let's definitely clear out this whole area as quickly as possible. The faster, the better. I have to worry about respawns or anything like that. Ooh. These might be a little bit better than what I have on. One more stamina for one less agility. Damage for survivability, I don't know. Let's take out like a U, and I think we'll be good. Whoops. Take advantage of soft cooldown in case I need it. Same with sprint. Oh, another decapitating sword. Dang. Arguably better. And some rawhide shoulders. Our first pair of leather shoulders. That are, you know, they're green. Or gray. Sorry, not green, but... I'll probably keep the ones that I have on. 4 stamina, 5 spirit. It's really good. Alright, let's try. You just have to protect the flag, from what I can remember. The faster you kill them, the more time in between the next wave that you have, so you want to try and kill them quickly if you can. It's like a non-stop onslaught. It's already happening. I'm getting overwhelmed. I clicked shift, man. Come on. I'm already kind of starting to get a little nervous. I'm not sure if it's happening, guys.
Health warning.
It's not happening.
Health warning. Health warning.
Yeah. Not happening. Maybe I could use... I'll attempt it one more time. Maybe I could use target dummy a little earlier. Ah, I lose the flag, huh? It's a really good chess piece. Instead of spirit, it's stamina. Who do I get this quest from? Karang Amakar. I'm gonna head back up there, accept it, and I'll try and come back at like 33, maybe 35 at the worst case scenario. If I don't have a better chest piece by then, that's, you know, to me that's an upgrade. I like spirit, but the stamina is better in every way. So even if it's, you know, we've over leveled it, the quest for experience, that's a good piece of gear. They literally give you no time to kind of get ahead or catch up or heal or stop. And I mean, I could have played it better. I could have target dummied. I could have sticky glued and bandaged. I could have, you know, probably tried to hold on to evasion. If I use health potion earlier, it'll come off cooldown and I could use another one after. There's a lot of things with that fight that I can reflect on and probably do a little better. But then I'm assuming after all that, the King of the Foulweld comes out with like 1 or 2 mobs with him, and he's an elite, so you need Blade Flurry, evasion, and like hopefully like your bombs off cooldown, a potion as like an oh shit button. I don't know. That's a tough quest to try and do alone. There's no way you're doing that quest like on level solo. But that's alright. We'll turn the Sharptalon quest in, and then I'll probably pause the video, fly back up to Zoram, grab this quest, fly back, and then from here, we'll fly to Stonetalon, turn in Ordanus' head, the chain quest for that, go place the Toxic Fogger, and then head down to... let's go to the Barrens first, take these. These are chains that are going to lead me into Deathless, which we're going to probably do after 1,000 Needles. But then after those quests, we'll head down to 1,000 Needles and start the quests down here. We should at least... We might not start the quest down there because I'm looking at the time now. It's almost an hour already, but we'll at least get there and be ready to start those quests tomorrow, which is exciting. My my friends' names are crazy. I'm a meta cuck. Jozar. He wasn't paying attention to me at all. Can't blame him. He's 1 level from 60. If we played a Horde Priest, we'd definitely play a Troll Shadow Priest. That's what I have on my... on Bloodsail Buccaneers, the like community-made hardcore servers. Okay, Sanani.
Do you hear the call of the hunt, adventurer? You must listen closely, but the call comes from deep within you. It comes from deep within all of us.
Well, what do you think about this? And I show her the talon. Yes, mighty rogue, I sensed your arrival. I trust you have more news to report to me about your hunt.
Most impressive, adventurer. The claw of Sharptalon could not have been easy to get. The Ashenvale hunt goes well for you. Sharptalon had long terrorized the peons from the lumber camps near its path as they tried to travel here to Splintertree Post. No doubt, once the word gets out that it was you who put down the beast, many rousing songs of your bravery will be heard at campfires and lumber mills across Ashenvale.
Huzzah!
Farewell.
The hunt completed.
Adventurer, you have slain all 3 beasts that comprise the Ashenvale hunt. You have brought me adequate proof of their demise. There is no question of your strength and tenacity. The blood of a hunter streaks through your veins, and you should be commended. Please accept this bauble as a sign of congratulations on your mighty deeds done in Ashenvale for the Horde today. May your ancestors watch over you.
18 attack power when fighting beasts. I'm often fighting humanoids more than beasts in my mind, so I'll probably just sell this. I'm gonna sell the robust bracers of the monkey. Well, which sells for more? The wolf bracers, but I'm gonna take the damage on those. Sell those. Decapitating Sword of the Bear or Sword of Strength. 2 more stamina for 1 less strength, or 3 stamina. Or sorry, 3 strength. I think I'm going to take the stamina, honestly. So that means I have to redo these. But that's okay.
Looking for something special?
Alright. Now I'm going to pause the video here real quick. I'm going to fly up to Zoram, grab this quest again, and then fly back, so we're not just wasting time for that. And I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright gamers, we're back. We got that quest, King of the Foulweld. Took a bathroom break. And now we're heading to Sunrock Retreat, so we can turn in Ordanus. We'll go place the Toxic Fogger at the airport. In-game, 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 let me specify, in-game. And then we're heading to the Barrens. We're going to pick up the quests from Regthar Deathgate and Corrin. I don't know where the swarm grows. It's probably going to take me somewhere like maybe Dustwallow. Hopefully Thousand Needles. Maybe like down here in the Thousand Needles, I could imagine. And then I'm going to try and make the run from Camp Taurajo down to... What is this place called? I can't remember. But I'm going to try and make it here. Set our hearth and inn here. And then this is probably where we'll call it for the night. And then tomorrow we'll begin questing in Thousand Needles, finally. It's taken us a while, but... And then, of course, when we hit like 33 to 35, I'll probably try and come back and do King of the Foulweld. This chest piece from this quest is pretty dang good. So, you know, and if I find a better chest piece by then, I'll take the pants, and that's just 40 silver for completing that right there. The experience, whatever, you know, I could care less about the experience, but it's more about the completion for one and the items for two. Since we're not doing dungeons, I just have to nickel and dime every item that I can. The items just last me longer, right? Like I've got these gloves, they've been lasting me for quite a while. Everything else, I mean, I'm kind of getting upgrades, if we're being real. I'm getting some upgrades, but... Boom, boom, boom. Got those quests in Hillsbrad we'll go back for. Freewind Post, that's what it's called. A lot of the quests that I currently have are down in Thousand Needles, like Steel Snap, that's in Thousand Needles. Talk to Rao Cliffrunner at Freewind. Message to Freewind. This is down there in Thousand Needles, I believe. Ordanus we're turning in right now. This is in Desolus. This is going to take me on a chain to Desolus. This will be like, again, 33 to 35. Probably 35 if I want to guarantee it. Yeah, I don't know. This is a tough quest. We got a taste of it tonight, and while, yeah, I did panic and misplay it a little bit, it was not easy. But yeah, looks like a lot of this stuff is in the same general area, which is Thousand Needles. So that's exciting. We've got a lot of quests, and they're finally kind of starting to get consolidated. I was thinking about it too. I should probably head to the Wailing Caverns and take that quest above the Deviate Leather quest, because it gives a 10-slot bag, and that is better than anything I have right now. So that might be something that I do when we go talk to Regthar Deathgate. Is just swing down by the Wailing Caverns, jump on top of the skull, go inside, take that quest, and then I can just hunt the mobs outside of Wailing Caverns until I get enough leather. So that's probably what we'll do. That'll give me a nice 10-slot bag, some more inventory space. I usually do that quest when we do Wailing Caverns, but since we're not doing dungeons, I kind of just forgot all about it. Webwinder Path. We're finally at the point where I need to start making sure I weapon swap because of sword spec. It's a very, very good talent. We'll definitely be putting 5 points in this. Probably 25, 26, 27, 20, 29, 30. Yeah. We'll go 5 points here, 3 points here, get Adrenaline Rush, and then switch over to Assassination. Talk to the Blood Elf. High Elf, excuse me, Braylon Firehand.
Hello.
When my masters bade me to the peak of Stonetalon, I expected that all I would need was to lay waste to the Night Elves that crawled the sacred ruins of our ancient temple of Ajara. Their touch despoiling its sanctuary, but Ordanus had slipped my grasp.
What brings you here?
I knew Ordanus once, long ago. He had the arrogance of his kind, holding himself above even the highborn. His head does not rise so high now, does it, Belumbra? I promised you a reward, and you shall have it. Attend to me.
Hello.
The Den. This is the quest that I was talking about before. The druids built the Talon Den on Stonetalon Peak, where they keep many powerful items. They devised a complex scheme to keep them from falling into the wrong hands. Luckily, I managed to extract some details from one of them. Hidden in a small lantern at the entrance of the den, you will find the gatekeeper's key. With it, you will be able to open caches around the den. The items from these caches will allow you to open their horde, located in one of the central areas. Whoa! Panther armor. Okay, never mind. That's a much better chest than the one I was just looking at. Travel to the den on Stonetalon Peak, use the gatekeeper's key, obtain the druid's hidden items, and use these items to open the Talon Den horde. Wow. That's a really, really, really good chest piece. Holy. Also, if you're a warrior, those are insane pants. Decent ring if you're a healer. Probably like a druid or a priest. Wow, that's a really good quest. Now, I remember all the mobs up there are elites, so this is also going to kind of fall into the group of King of the Foulweld, where it might be hard to do that right now. Yeah, it's an elite quest, so worst case scenario, you know, I will come back and do this quest at a little higher level, maybe 33 to 35, but same time that we're taking on King of the Foulweld. But I might give it a try soon. Like, I might come back at 33 and see if I can attempt King of the Foulweld in the den at the same time. And if I fail, then, you know, obviously I'll just play it safe, get out of there, and then you attacker. Wave back, bro. Come on. Yeah, we'll come back at like 35 if I absolutely need. Wave back, attacker. How come he didn't wave back? Everyone on hardcore is a jerk. He's probably going to do the same quest as me, honestly. This guy's a jerk. Pop sprint. I got a feeling that he's doing the same quest as me. Tacker and Pete. Damn, it'll be nice when we play our hunter and I get aspect of the cheetah myself. Dude, there's no way he's not doing this quest too. Yeah, we've already broken an hour. We're definitely just going to get to Freewind Post down in Thousand Needles and call it there for tonight. It's already getting kind of late. Black Wolf River. That's a sick river name. That's the airport, I believe. Oh, he might actually be going for Grenzo. Nope. Yeah, he is. That's funny. Just gonna go ahead and throw the linen away. Alright, Toxic Fogger, down. Tell you what, go ahead and Hearth because I'm gonna get it on cooldown since we're gonna get ready to get off. And from Splintertree we'll fly down to the Barrens, grab these quests, and then from the Barrens we'll fly down to Camp Taurajo and make a run for Freewind Post.
Where would you like to fly to?
The crossroads, please. Back up to 7 gold. Not bad. We're just roughly 93 short. Okay. South Fury River. That's also a pretty cool river name. Boulder Load Mine. Just checking my bank statement, sorry. While we travel. It's interesting, I paid my insurance like 3 days ago, and they haven't taken it out. I know it's wishful thinking, but man, how cool would it be if they just like missed the payment? They didn't take it out. That'd be cool, huh? Get a free month of insurance coverage. That's not real. They'll get it like 4 days from now when I'm like, oh, they didn't take it. They take it fucking super late or something. Alright, corn. Oh, the swarm grows. Is that to the south of the Barrens? Now that I think about it.
Many travelers who've come through the crossroads helped me gather eggs from the field of giants, and many of them have tales of how deadly the creatures are. I've heard enough to consider them insects a much larger threat than my masters first thought. I need a courier to travel to Orgrimmar to meet Belgrim Rockmole. It'd be no simple matter, and someone who would take the task seriously should go. Belgrim usually be found outside the Warriors Guild house.
Alright, we'll find this Belgrim. It's a cool name. His sealed note means I can't read it. Dang, a lot of players out. Alright, go talk to Regthar. Then we'll catch a ride down to Camp Taurajo, run from Camp Taurajo. I should do Feeglee's quest while I'm down there, but we're already pushing past the time. Okay, we're waiting on Ashenvale, we're waiting on Hillsbrad, talking to Regthar. Need to go back and talk to this guy, Belgrim, soon. Waiting on Stonetalon. This is Orgrimmar as well, and Thousand Needles. This is Thousand Needles. This is Thousand Needles, Thousand Needles. Okay. The defender has fallen.
We have our duties, adventurer. Duties to the horde.
Regthar?
Yes, I am recruiting. This mission leads into Desolus, against the centaur there. I will be brief so that you may quickly begin.
Okay.
The Kolkar centaur live in Desolus, and their forces have spread into the barrens. This is a known fact, and we have horde agents dealing with them here. But as long as the centaur are strong in Desolus, they will always pose a threat. It is time we rid ourselves of that threat. Speak with Felgor Two Cuts at Ghostwalker Post in Desolus.
Two Cuts.
He was sent to gather intelligence on the centaur. He will know how to best deal with the Kolkar of Desolus.
Okay, Felgar Two Cuts. 2 chains. Okay. Had to make it the joke at least once. I'm sure when I see his name I'll make it again. It's not a good joke, I know, but it's not even a joke. It's a way of life. Okay, this is the encampment, I see. There's Felgar. 2 cuts. Okay. It's nice to see that with all of our skills, we're an expert in them, right? Expert fisherman, expert cook, expert first aid, expert engineer. It doesn't show it for mining, but expert miner as well. Alright, finally the journey to Freewind Post. I'm not going to turn in any of the quests tonight. I'm actually going to hold on to them, and then we'll do a big turn in and accepting the quests next time. I am, however, going to smelt these down. Actually, no.
My wind riders are trained to fly quickly through the hot Barrens air.
Take me to Taurajo. Orc Warlock in the field. The server definitely still has a population. Let's see. $33 people in the Barrens. It's pretty solid, honestly. I like it. Hide this one now that we're not going to Desolus for now. Hide that. And hide that. The rest looks good. These are all the quests we're actually working on right now. Kind of lines up with these. Black Fatalis, Tauren Warrior. Kelsua. Alright, pop the sprint. Get it on cooldown. It's probably be like a 15-minute run, so we'll probably be pushing like 11 minutes, 30 seconds. Or sorry, 11 minutes, 30 seconds. My brain is cooked, it's late. 1 hour, 30 minutes, God. I'm not going to do Feegly the Exiled tonight. I'm going to try and remember to get this next time, hopefully. There's so many different rares around this area, but I think they're inside the dungeon themselves. Hagen, Stone Whisker, Flame Forge, Barley Brew, Captain Hammertoe, Ambassador Bloodrage, Archer's Shoulder Pads. Sword of the Night Sky. Oh, I remember. We were looking for that item for a little bit. Seeing if we'll see if he's up when we run past there, but Thunder Stomp, that's a rare. There's just a lot of players that are in the Barrens. This is probably the most popular area. If not in the game, definitely for the Horde. So, you know, someone sees a rare and elite or whatever, they're probably just going to kill it. Azir, the Skyblade. They're all like random stat rolled items. That's what I liked about Sword of the Night Sky, is it wasn't. It's just 2 strength, 2 agility. But that was way before we got, you know, the Decapitating Sword of the Bear or the Slate Metal Cutlass. Superior Shoulders from Hag Torrenbane. Might swing by over there, see if Hag is up real quick. Target macro, delete these lines, look for Hag. Bruntis. A lot of cloaks from Brontis. I've seen Hag Torrenbane before. I think it's a really tricky. I think it's a rare elite and not just a rare. Isn't this one of them? Washati Pawnee? I think this is one that gives you a quest if you kill it, I think. Yeah, it is. It's got a different name. Yeah. Washti Pawnee's feather. The feather of Washti Pawnee is painful to the touch. Bring it to Yorn Skyseer. That's like, cause yeah, these are all Thunderhawks, but that was... Okay, cool. It's not a rare or anything, but there are some mobs that are just like, you know, they're random spawns, and if you can find them and kill them, you'll get a quest item from them like that, so... Made that other one disappear. That was crazy. Oh, look, he literally instantly respawned. Well, someone was just over here, so... Oh, and look. Now that guy gets to kill him for his quest. I doubt Hag is up, since it looks like this place has been cleared out, but... No dice. And there's just copper over there, so... I'll let those boys have it. Would have been nice if Hag was up for the chance at those shoulders, the superior shoulders, but... Copper? I do need more copper, so I'm gonna sneak in. 2 nodes? Yes, sir. It's definitely gonna be an hour-and-a-half episode tonight. Always is, I guess. Copper, 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 yep. I'll sell the bloodstone, or the blood shards, but... Yada-da-da. Maybe I can distract you enough. Nice. Just a little 2-hit on that one. I'm gonna guess this one is a 4-piece. The sound difference. Hey, see? It's 4-piece. When you find a rare material, like a blood shard or, you know, anything else, it's just a nice little sound difference. I like that. Okay, I walked right in front of that rogue and he didn't see me. Please, please, sir. There's a solid chest over here that it needs attending to. You know what? I have the bag space. Let's hold on to it for now. Son of a bitch. Really gonna make me do this? Okay. Really? It's rude. Okay. Blue item. I got a blue shirt. Some more medium leather to replace the leather that we used last time. Alright, back on the trail. And just like that, we're at the Great Rise Lift. Is that what it is? The Great Rise? It'll say it when we get up there. One of the biggest drops in the game. You need to be very on edge / alert while I'm in this whole region. You do not want to fall off one of these mesas. These cliff tops. Chololololexi. Chololololololololol. Looks like he's probably coming down to Freewind Post as well. Whichever side the first one shows up on, we'll go to the other one. Actually, at this point, I might be able to just make it. Are they out of service? Oh, I just missed that one. Big old elevators. Visually, these things are so cool to me. Bing bong. Okay, let's stick to the path. I wonder if that mage just jumped off and used slow fall. It'd be sick when we play a mage and I get slow fall. Whew. Dark Cloud Pinnacle. It's gonna be a game we play one day. Dark Cloud. Grew up on that game. Love that game. Get rid of the rough stone just to make space for more rough stone. I guess I didn't need to. I didn't see I had a separate stack of copper. Okay, a little two-hitter. Two-hitter quitter. The Shimmering Flats, Freewind Post, and then Feralis to the right. Welcome to the Thousand Needles. We're gonna have a quest that sends us up this ramp and on top of these mesas. Again. Probably tomorrow. I imagine I'll get that quest and start it tomorrow, so just make a mental note of where we are. It's to the right of this one. The one with the symbol on it, okay. That's it right there, baby. The Thousand Needles. It's just this valley. Are the rocks moving? Holy shit, I've never noticed that. The rock is literally like teetering back and forth. That's so cool. That's crazy, I've never noticed that. Visually, I love this zone. It's just cool to be inside of this massive, like, Grand Canyon-esque area. That's what the zone makes me think of, I think, is the Grand Canyon, which is just, it's just sick, man. Needles Cougar. Are any of the other rocks wobbling in this zone, I wonder? Or is it just this one? Oh no, it's more than one. That's so cool. Alright, sprint self cooldown. Go ahead and pop it. Make sure we set this place as our new hearth, our new inn. Those are such cool little torches to let you know this is a Tauran area. That thing falls on you, you're dead. Done. Like, look at this. Very Native American. I wonder if they serve as scarecrows as well, kind of scaring off unwelcomed guests. There's another one that's wobbling. And another elevator. Freewind Brave. Up we go. We'll just empty out the bags and then set our hearth. It's definitely death if you fall, so be very careful here. Abequa, however you say that.
As the wind on the plains, you are always welcome here.
Make this my inn.
As the wind on the...
Sell this stuff. The rest I want to keep for now. And is there a bed? That's a pillow. We'll make do. Get your head on the pillow, bro. Come on. There you go. Alright, gang. We're going to call it here for tonight. Thanks for hanging out. See you guys in the next one tomorrow night, where we take on 1,000 Needles and a couple other things. So, peace and love. God bless, gamers.